later when they're like,
Hey guys, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Triff from the Midnight Movie, and guess what? You gotta go to the YouTube channel, Phantom of Haunted Hill, and check out the stuff on. He's got. It's cool. I mean, I'm telling you, it's cool stuff. He's got Camp Crystal Lake. It's not really Camp Crystal Lake, but it's in his backyard, which is even better. So go check out Phantom of Haunted Hill and check out his page. Subscribe, and you'll find some really cool, off-the-wall, creepy stuff, cool stuff, funny stuff, maybe, but check it out anyway, because Triff says so.
Welcome to another video here on Phantom of Haunted Hill.
Well, hello there, my friends. Welcome to another video here on Phantom of Christmas Hill. Why do I look weird? Do I look weird? I'm from the planet Patootie. Incredible. It might be wise to get rid of this background here. Let me work my magic. Hi there. Now this is a lot better. Don't I look even worse? Don't answer that. Hey folks, just a real quick video here. We're going to talk about a Christmas horror movie directed by John Russo here on Phantom of Haunted Hill. Yes, I am Mike, your Phantom. That movie, directed by John Russo in 1996, is called Santa Claus. It's definitely way up there as far as one of my favorite Christmas horror movies. And it stars, of course, the extremely beautiful Debbie Rochon. And a lot of the other people, I didn't know who they were. But a few of them I did, such as Carl Hardman and Marilyn Eastman, as well as Mr. Bill Hinsman, who also was director of photography on Santa Claus. You remember those three people from the original Night of the Living Dead? Yes, indeed. Carl Hardman was the guy in the basement that was a dickhead. Marilyn Eastman was his wife. She was also the zombie who was eating the centipede by the tree. And of course, Bill Hinsman, the world's most famous zombie. Come on. So let's talk about this movie here, Santa Claus. A boy catches his mother having sex with her boyfriend. I've seen several movies like that myself. And he reaches into a drawer and pulls out a gun, shooting both of them. He gets arrested. He was only 10 years old. Now, put up with this the way I'm telling the story. Debbie Rochon, who plays Raven Quinn, is one of the girls in a Scream Queen Christmas film shoot. It's supposed to be about an hour long. And a guy opens a box from the mail, and inside is a bust of Raven's head and a letter of authenticity. And he's obsessed with her biggest fan. And he dances with it and kisses it. And you can see when he kisses it, the look of love in his eyes. Just, you see love just increase. So let's see here. Try not to lose place of my notes. So he builds an altar for her with the bust and some pictures, and he lights up some candles and he hallucinates throughout the film that she talks to him. Well, at the beginning, she's talking to him. Throughout the rest, he's talking to her, to it. But Raven's in the midst of divorce, and she's got 2 kids. And it turns out Mr. Obsessed, who is a friend named Wayne, is someone Raven knows, as I said, and she even brings her kids over to his house. Ah, strong whiskey that be. So while talking to his boss, Wayne says that if she rejects him and she rejects his love, that she'll get what's coming to her. And he spazzes out. And so he goes and he kills one of the co-stars of the film, as well as the producer, which was Carl Hardman. The killer uses a gardening claw to kill his victims. I mean, come on, folks. You know that tool that looks like this? Well, it's only got 3 things, but my fingers are untrained. So it's a ridiculous weapon to begin with. But the fact that he's using it, so we have a little bit of humor in here, though it's not meant out to be outright direct. It's like subtle. So he kills them and using the gardening claw. And of course, everyone watching the film, we all know who the killer is. And he goes and he dumps the bodies down a hill, wrapped up in Christmas garland, no less. And let's see here. We do find out, and should have figured out by now, that he was the little boy at the beginning who killed his mother and her lover. He was released from prison. So Wayne is babysitting the kids while Raven's out Christmas shopping. He gives the kids some hot chocolate and it knocks them out. He drugs them. He goes and he buys a Santa costume, visiting another co-star and attacking her and calling her Raven. Noticing eventually that she's not Raven, he begins to strangle her and kills her, and he goes and dumps her body. Raven has her part to film for the Christmas Scream Queen special, so Wayne babysits again. And while doing this, he paints his Santa costume black. Raven's husband comes back to renew their marriage, and he finds the kids knocked out. He goes to look for Wayne when he finds out that his mother hasn't been babysitting, that it's been Wayne, and there's no sign of Wayne anywhere. So his mom and sister come to babysit for real, and he sets out for the film studio where Raven is, and so does Wayne. And he kills people again on the crew, and Raven's husband tells her what Wayne did about drugging the kids and everything, and he wants her to come home. And here comes Santa Wayne, who gets in a scuffle with her husband. Eventually, Raven kills Wayne with his own gardening claw, and Raven and the family live happily ever after. Sorry. If you want some no spoilers, because I didn't give them all away, but there you go, man. It's a really great film. Lots of nudity, beautiful naked girls, and Debbie Rochon. And of course, Night of the Living Dead people are in it, and directed by John Russo. I love his films. I mean, Midnight, That's the only one I could think of off the top of my head. He's made several others that I actually have, but I'm getting old. I don't remember these things. So yes, indeed, really great film and a lot of fun. Not for the kids though, for this Christmas. Wait till they're 18. All right, this is the Phantom of Christmas Hill saying thank you for watching this video. Give it a like. Next week for my radio shows, as I've mentioned before and past videos. Next week, the radio station I'm on is going off the air. And so next week are my last two shows. I do a classic 80s metal show and a grindcore show. So I have 2 times that week to say goodbye. After that, I'll have more time to work on videos and stuff like that. Like I planned on doing some fancy stuff for this video, but with what's going on next week with the shows and my friends coming over and stuff tomorrow, I'm not going to have a lot of time, but I will after next week, you know. Who knows? Let's see what kind of fancy schmancy videos the Phantom can come up with. All right, give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button. We're getting closer to 100. Yes, indeed. Reminds me of a song I started writing. Phew, that smells. Phew, that smells. Hey, put on your shoes. Thank you. All right, this is the Phantom of Haunted Hill saying, we'll see you in about a week or so. Toodles.